changes, it wouldn't be possible. Obviously, the most important people in this room today is your kids that we want to look after, but as well as that, I'm a big fan of making sure that the second most important people here is you guys, the parents, because without you guys, we don't get your kids to train, we don't get them on Saturday. And as well as that, the amount of work that everybody's putting in behind the scenes. Player passports. Anybody that hasn't, can speak to me again tonight. So this is a really important set of things that we want, because we want everything on the pitch as well as off it. In the player passports, there's a couple of things that are important. Your personal development plan, alright, your PDP. This is our goal. From our short-term goals to our medium-term goals to our long-term goals. This needs to be completed one every month. Yeah? So we can set our goals. Always in life you've got to work with different goals, and if we can set these, it works great. The other big thing in this is our weekly practice guides. So that's these sheets here. So every week we want one of these filled out. The experience over the years for kids is you always will hear certain people say, oh, they're going to be burnt out, they're going to do too much. The training we do until the guys come home. It's all technically based. The damage is possibly the games, if they play too many games, and that's why we want to keep a real close eye on what games they're doing with themselves, so maybe what they're doing in schools, or maybe then hopefully what they're doing in counties and stuff. So we just want to keep a close eye on the games that they're doing. But on this, fill out everything. Your club night trainings, if you're maybe out in the back garden practicing, because we want to build up to make sure you're getting more maximum exposure to the ball in practice time, and it's up to you to take the responsibility. Yeah. Same time as well, you can use this as your food diary and what you're eating on a continual basis. That was your handout on your nutrition guide of different things that we should be eating, putting into our bodies, because it's not a case of what we do the night before a match, it's what you do the whole week building up and making sure we get enough nutrition on board. And as well as that, even basics of how much water we're drinking as well. Really important that you're continuing to put foods in your body before, during, and the big thing that people forget about after training. Even on a wet cold night, it's important that you put it in. So that just gives information. That's another handout that went out. Anybody that never got it or needs another copy, we'll try and put all these up on the website. Now, this was Aaron's handout sheet here. Now, this was something that you're to do twice a week. On YouTube, that actually goes through the demonstration of us doing this on Sunday. And Aaron shows the correct technique, because it's one thing having it on a bit of paper and then maybe getting poor technique. When Aaron's working with them on a Tuesday night, he can correct that technique, but there's also that video that's on YouTube that they can use for reference. But what's perfect, boys, the Monday and Wednesdays you do it before tea time. So before your dinner, spend about 10 minutes doing it, and then you eat, you drink, and it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and then obviously your club night trains Tuesdays, Thursdays. So I want you to get into a routine and a habit of doing that, because what will come notable to me, and it already is the ones who are maybe doing that wee bit extra outside of club nights training, because you do see it on the pitch. And the more sessions you can get to, the more homework that you're doing that's been set, it all makes a big difference. And I think on that homework side of things, I'm going to introduce you now to Marie.
If anybody has any, areas that they would like a wee bit of extra, do just let me know. I don't know if you, as a parent, if you want to write something to me, so that can be. Okay, my name is Marina, so thank you.
I know your headmaster's name, your school name, because I want to touch base with them. They introduce yourselves. And we want to have it two equals, so that your schoolwork falls behind. We maybe put you out of training for 1 or 2 sessions till you catch up, because that's how important your schoolwork is. Yeah. And at the same time as well, I think mentally we've got to be fresh and stuff, and I think it's important that we have that and we support the boys. And that was also as well brings home quite nicely to introduce you to Dave over here that we're going to bring in as a pastoral care. I don't know whether Dave maybe wants to change the name of his ten or whatever, but it's sort of just to have an independent voice there that, and he's there for anybody. If anybody wants to come speak with him, whether that be a player, whether it be a parent, over the next number of weeks, he'll be there, coming in maybe once a fortnight, the training night, they'll be there, and maybe the all match as well, although his son plays as well, so you're not going to put too much pressure on him being down. But at the Story, we had a club chaplain, and it was just nice having him there, and there's always somebody that you can speak to away from the football side of things as well. So Dave, maybe say a few words out of that.
Here's the definition of Google. Where would be without Google? Pastoral care is someone to provide support in someone's pain, loss, anxiety, triumphs, joys and victories. I thought that was brilliant. That kind of encapsulates everything that I would go through in life, what you would go through in life, whether you're a player, a parent alike. Someone who will listen, encourage and befriend. And put down here afterwards, if needed, with about 4 exclamation marks. you may never want to come and talk to me about financial things or about things that are happening with transfer tests or big school transfers from primary school. That's fine. If you never come to me or come to Tim and say, listen, there's an issue with somebody, which will all be done in strictest of confidence, I guess, and do that, that's fine. I'm here if you need me. Tim's here as well.
Yellow grid, it's the opposites. 5 yellow v2 orange. Okay, nice and simple. Keep ball. So I want to see orange is here, diamond shape, and you have a playmaker in the middle. And I want to see lots of passing and moving. I don't want you to pick a corner and just stay in the same place. As soon as you pass the ball, let's take up a different position, yeah? So pass, move. 5 passes equals 1 goal. If the 2 defenders win the ball, you see if you can keep the ball. You just get a point for each time you win the ball and can keep it for 2 passes. Yeah? Yeah, good. Keep the ball moving. Good. Well done, keep the ball moving. Good. Spin back off again. Yeah, good boy, Luther. Thanks. On Josh, make sure, Josh. Okay. Stay on the pitch now. Now, okay, this is called the Braga transition game. The yellows are going to start an attack against the oranges, yeah? To try and score in the goal. If the yellows score in the goal, they get the ball back and they attack against the blues to try and score in this goal. Right? If the yellows attack this way and the oranges win the ball, the yellows have to stop playing and remain in this half. The oranges attack into this half against the blues to score in the bottom goal. Okay? So this is, boys, blues, you need to be on the pitch. This game is all about transition. I'm doing it in 2 ways. To start off with, to get used to what we're doing, the yellows will attack the orange. The yellows score, deal, you roll the ball back out to the yellows, the oranges stop playing in this half, the yellows then attack the blues in this half. If you score again, the blues have to stop, you get the ball back, you attack the oranges and so on. Right? If you lose the ball, you have to stop playing to start off with. Any questions? Okay. Get another half, Finlay. You need to be another half. You're attacking another half, there we go. Right, you stay there, Dylan. You're waiting for the Good. Good save, Dale. Keep going, yellows. Keep going, yellows. Right, stop playing the yellows. Oranges attack the blues. Oranges across the half. Give it away, oranges, stop playing, blues have got it. Blues attack the yellows. Yellows stay in the top. There you go, blues, oranges, stop playing. Make sure, don't get the ball away. Blues, stop playing, yellows are attacking. Blues stay in this half, let's go yellows. Go on, follow him. Right, stop playing yellow. Where you go, orange? Where you go, orange? Stop playing orange. Where you go, blues? Yeah, keep going, keep going. Oh, I'm realistic. So the blues now get the ball. The yellows, you can try and win the ball back before the blues leave the half. If the yellows win the ball back, you obviously score that way. But once the blues get the ball into the other half, the yellows have to stop and stay here, yeah? And the blues are attacking the oranges. If the oranges win the ball, you then attack the yellows. So you go back a wee bit. Right, blues, where you go? Oranges stand back a wee bit and get their shape. Yeah, lucky. Great strike. Come on. Big pressure on them. Yeah, well done. Yellows keep it. Get the ball, yellows. You attack the blues. Oranges, can you keep them in? Well done. Oranges attack now. That way. Against the yellows. Yeah. Over the half. Oranges stop. Blue ball. Go quick, go quick.
Yes, please.
Somebody drop off. Tim drop off 5 yards. Tim. That's it. Drop off. So he's got the option to go back. We're looking for depth as well. Good. We get it back again. Good boy, Finlay. Well done, Dean. And look here, it's really nice yellows. Yeah, 2 up yellows. Get the ball again, yellows. Blues, you can try and keep them in. Goals. Yeah, that's quality. Well done, yellows. Brilliant. Yeah, you give somebody a shout after the next attack, Josh. Swap with somebody there. Okay, what we're doing, if we start with the ball in the defensive third for orange, you just keep the ball. We'll probably play it from the goalkeeper. That's 3v1. So it's you 3 against Josh. If you win it, you score. You try and score. But you've got to keep the ball. My signal, when I say move it in the midfield zone, you've got to play it to either Blake or PK. When you do that, one of the defenders can move into the midfield to create a 3v2 scenario. Right? Are you listening? So that means Luther or Josh, if they're sort of playing like left back area, they might then come into the midfield, and that makes it a 3v2, and then you're looking to feed it to your striker to score. Okay? Likewise, if it goes into the attacking third, and the yellows win it off Donal, they keep the ball, and then when I signify moving the midfield, you play the ball to either Owen or Paul, and one of you can join the midfield to overload it and make it 3v2. Yeah? We happy enough? Keep the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball, be patient. Now we move forward. Now we move forward. Right, who's showing? Who's showing? Blake, choose same side of the pitch. Yeah, really nice, Joshua. Well done. Well done. Good, Luther. Yeah, well done. Where you go? Drive, drive, drive. Yeah, drive, go forward. Okay. The only trigger that I'm using is at the back. I want to make sure my defenders are good in the ball. So the only time I'm going to dictate play is from the back when I say then move forward. If you move into the midfield and you can see an early opening, be direct. Okay, so this is where I want the speed. I want you to be direct, to play the front man, and somebody support the front man. We want to get a goal. Now move forward. Yeah. Well done. Yeah, we'll take a corner there. Move forward. Yeah, well done. Good finish, right? Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Not moving forward yet. Not moving twice. Keep it 3v1 now. Remember, when you go in, try to give the signal. Yeah, good, great. Have a check, have a check. Good boy, Donal. One of you drop back. Change Dylan, you come out, someone else go in. Never thought there'd be a fight. Signal, keep the ball, switch.
forward. Now move forward.
Josh!
Yeah. Well done. Well done. Come into me. Really good, because I wanted to do a wee mix there. Because what's been really good in their playing has been the counter attack, how quick we run at players when we win the ball. So that transition game is all about that. In possession, losing possession, and attack. Yeah. So we had to switch in there. I wanted to make sure that we're good in the ball. So when it comes out from the goalkeeper, we automatically split. Just like, you know, what we do at goal kicks. The two full-backs drop, split, and then the two centre-backs can split, and then maybe Tim Blake can look. So there's always got options that we can play short in the back. And that was why I wanted to control that, and then we say, move forward. And that's where I wanted to see us break at speed. Midfield, play their front man, play off, and strike. Yeah, so we did that very well. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to give you free play for about 10 minutes. 77, but... Yeah, great football, Horace.
Yes, Thomas!
That's